Alright, hello everyone.
Hi.
We'll be doing an unboxing on Eddi's channel. This will be on mine.
Okay, good.
So today we are doing likes and dislikes, but Eddi likes everything, so it's going to be hard for me, I think. So for your favourite sculpt, I thought TNT.
Dingo!
Oh, yeah.
Ding ding. What's the close second?
I didn't have a close second for that, but I'd say Steffi?
Yes!
Oh my God.
What? Got it. Like, seriously, he did. Wow, way to go. I'm so going to get this wrong. Favourite sculpt. Now, this is more for the body than the face, but Francie? No?
No.
No. Oh, shit.
Francie?
I do like, you like her body, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of, yeah.
What's your favourite? That's all I had.
My favourite sculpt was Christy.
Least favourite sculpt, Steffi.
No.
Well, Steffi though, but you don't like the bubble head lips or whatever.
Okay.
See, I don't know.
My favourite sculpt is Christy. My second one would have been Stacy.
Yeah, okay.
Least favourite, Spanish, with the nose.
I've got that for another one as well.
Second would have been Mackie. So,
yeah.
it's so vanilla, I can't stand it.
So I did answer it right, but on the wrong question.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Your least favourite sculpt I had as Spanish, but...
No.
No, what?
Mine's vague though, so it's not like a specific sculpt, so it's probably bad.
Alright, what is it?
Most modern ones, especially the big-headed girls, you know, like the big-headed...
Yeah, okay.
With the big snub noses and all that. I hate them all.
Okay. Anything new.
Yeah, anything new.
But I was just thinking like...
Vintage era or old era?
Yeah, I was just trying to think what we collect, so like, yeah.
Okay.
Favourite stand? Superstar?
For me?
For you?
No.
Okay. What is it?
You're going to be surprised. The vintage wire disc stand, not the T.
Oh, the
disc, the pedestal stand. That's the one. I was trying to think of the name for it. I love that. They're so expensive now, but I've got 3 of them. I did spend a fortune on them, but I actually love that. I love the little black disc, but there's another one that I like even better. Do you want to know, or do you want to guess, or?
I have no idea.
It's the Japanese ones where they do the metallic script of the logos.
Oh, okay, it's the same thing.
The Frantz, the Japanese, but I love them.
They look pretty, but they're quite rickety.
But everything's rickety.
Yeah, well, yeah.
The disc isn't as rickety as the T square wire.
I find it the other way around.
Really? So I don't, because my girls never fall from the disc, but they always fall from the T stand thing. But I love the pedestal stands. I think they just look so graceful and so vintage. And I'm gonna get this so wrong because I have to think. Superstar until they snap.
Actually, I had mine down as T, but Superstar would have been second, I think.
Okay. Least favourite? All of them. All of the rest.
Me?
Yeah.
I
everything.
Had specifically...
But I should have put leg grip because you told me just earlier. Leg grip's your favourite, right?
No. So like, my favourite's T stand. But in terms of like what you can buy now, like I get those Chinese-made clear leg grip stands.
Yeah,
so
you get them now.
Least favourite stand for me is disc from the 80s. The disc stand.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's my least favourite too then. Yeah. No, actually it's not my least favourite. Did you guess my least favourite? You haven't yet?
No, I haven't. Well,
okay, what's my least favourite?
Disc.
No, it's actually not.
What is it?
It would be up there. I've talked about this millions of times, so you should know. Does it have to be Mattel or not?
Kaiser.
I hate the Kaiser stands.
I hate Kaisers. I think Dakota likes Kaiser.
Everyone likes Kaiser stands. Megan says, why don't you like them? And I'm like, nah, they're slippery, they look ugly, the wires thing looks ugly.
They make me think of porcelain doll collections and stuff. I'm just like,
mumsy. They look mumsy, that's the word.
Yeah, mumsy.
Sorry for people who like them, this is just a personal opinion, okay?
Personal opinion.
Yeah, I hate Kaiser stands. But I like it on Ken. I used a black one on him, but Ken, you can't see this, I'm pointing at nothing. But I liked it on him for some reason, but the Barbies, I cannot stand it.
If I were to do them, I wouldn't do the white ones. I would do the black ones.
Black ones are better, I agree.
I'm going to guess your favourite friend. This was so hard because Eddi likes everything.
I've got 4.
I could not think of one friend that Eddi didn't have.
I've got 4 actually, so...
Well, I had PJ.
No.
And then second guess Jamie.
No.
No, what?
Jamie's TNT. Really.
Yeah, but she's a friend.
Well, I guess, yeah, but no. Do you want me to say?
Cara?
She's one of them.
Okay.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah, just tell me.
Christy's number 1 for me.
Christy, okay.
I love Christy.
Yeah.
The sculpt I don't love as much as it's not my favourite sculpt, but I like the doll. That makes sense? Christy's my number one.
Yeah.
What's my second?
It's so hard.
Stacey. I love Stacey.
Stacey, okay. Yeah.
I know you hate the yellowing and all that, but I like her little... I don't like her as... I like her more than Malibu Barbie. I don't know why, but I like her.
I love Malibu. I love Stacey. I just don't like the way she ages.
Yellows and greens. Okay, so least favourite family member. This was hard, but yeah.
Do you want to do me first?
I just put Steffi again because I know you don't like the Steffi face.
Well,
or Tootie.
Sort of.
Or Tootie.
I had Kelly.
Oh, okay. Because Tootie, you gave me your Tootie and you were like, just take her.
I'm not a fan of the Steffi sculpt. I think
But you like the doll?
Like a baby face. I do have a couple though. I think they used it well for black dolls.
Yeah.
They're like Malibu PJ screening.
Yeah.
Like certain dolls. Not
so do I. I actually really like Malibu PJ.
Kelly is just too, like her brown eyes and her brown hair and her like beige lips and everything's just so brown and beigey and... Yeah,
oh, so you're meaning, I was thinking you meant the little Kelly modern day, but you're thinking...
No, Kelly.
1973 Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly.
Like Yellowstone Kelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually like Kelly from the 90s. She's cute.
Okay, yeah, that's why I was shocked. I thought, you've got a few, hang on.
Yeah, Kelly.
You mean Yellow...
Yeah.
And Yellowstone Kelly is so overpriced, I'm sorry.
Yeah. My guess for you is going to be so wrong. And I found this so hard because you like all of them. But I had Midge.
No, it's funny you mentioned that. I was going to put her, but then I thought, no. So guess. Guess what I don't have? Actually, it's an easy one because I don't have much of this doll. I have one. And you gave it to me, so I'm giving it away now.
Tootie?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Because she looks a bit chucky to me, but I love Chris, I must say. I love Chris.
Yeah.
I love her friend Chris. She's very cute. But
I like Angie and Tangy.
Yeah, I want them.
Oh, and Carla.
I want them.
Yeah.
I think they're the ultimate from the wiry little kitty dolls.
Early ones like Tootie and Todd and even the early Kittles looked quite disturbing.
Yeah.
And like a year later they kind of got into the groove and started doing much nicer.
Cuter, yeah.
Stuff, yeah. Favourite hand sculpt? I had Mexico.
Perfect.
Yay!
Yeah. Easy. All eras. I like all of them. That's from childhood too, because all the dolls I coveted out of my cousins had the Mexico sculpt. So I always wanted the dolls with that. And my, that 70s, what do you call it, Steffi face brunette.
Yeah.
She had a Mexico sculpt. I like that, yeah. Okay, what's my least favourite?
Pomme de Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. Yeah. Also another one too, but it's not what we collect. The big flat 2000 era ones where they're like that.
And they're kind of out.
Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah.
Because they look like pancakes. Got both of them though. That's really good. So yours, favourite hand sculpt, Busy.
Yes. Oh my god.
That's easy. That one I knew straight away. That's one thing. Least favourite, I wasn't sure on this, but I just put the same thing as me. Punteria claws. Yeah. They look like little peanuts.
Yeah.
Like little peanuts with ridges in them.
Yeah. And they also look a bit long, lanky.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a few dolls with them, and I don't mind it, like having a few, but like. They do look a bit awkward. But yeah,
so we got those
Busy looks so nice. I think if you like flattened it out, it would actually be like a proper sized hand for Barbie.
It's genius, this sculpt.
And it's like, it's so beautiful, the nails and stuff. Like the sculpting is quite nice.
I was looking at them last night and you're so right. If it was just a flat net, it would be a Barbie hand.
Yeah.
It had to get it to do that and still keep the integrity of the sculpt.
Yeah.
That was really well designed. Whoever designed that, kudos to you.
And it's like they can hold things. So it's so good.
I'm so glad they used it throughout the 70s in Europe, with Western and Equestrian.
I don't know why they didn't just stick with it. I think that should have been Barbie's default hand. But favourite original Barbie swimsuit?
Now, I got this wrong. I thought he had SS, so I thought he meant superstar. So I'm like, what is he talking about? Original superstar Barbie? What is he talking about? So I got this totally wrong, so I'm just going to wing it.
Okay.
You can say mine. Okay.
I had, for you, TNT.
Which one?
Like the orange.
The original? Yeah. And you know why.
Yeah. Childhood.
Shall I bore him then with it? Okay, just quickly, I won't get into it. When I was 5 years old, my mother worked at this great big electronics factory called Healing, which was right near the Mattel headquarters. Every Christmas, they had a big party, because it was a big corporation. They used to make a lot of appliances. and they had this fete in a park usually, and they would give gifts, toys to all the kids of the top employees. My mum was the top employee there. The girls one year, and this was 1974-75, right? They had boxes on a table of the TNT 1967 Barbie in just white shoe boxes. Must have been leftover stock from maybe the Mattel headquarters, but to this day I still remember that was my first introduction to Barbie. I still remember the orange hair bows. I remember that really wild mesh colour over what do you call it, the mesh oversuit or whatever, the overlay. I'm thinking how odd, but I was intrigued by that doll, and so that's why. And they were giving them away. There was a whole table full, but since I was a boy I got some idiotic board game. I think it was Columbo.
Yeah, I think
something like
that's
that.
What you've said, yeah.
Yeah, but I was looking for that doll everywhere after that, not knowing that she had not been on the shelves for years. I have no idea for yours.
Take a guess.
I don't know, the first one, the vintage striped one? No.
Ooh, no.
Okay. The Halenka? I'm just going to go through all of them.
Okay, so mine was the second version of the standard swimsuit.
Oh, the standards, of course. Yes.
The pink and green.
I should have known that one.
Your least favourite, I put Malibu.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, boring.
It's just blue and nothing and boring, and I kept changing it every time I got a Malibu.
Yeah.
What about Ken shorts? They're always so oversized for him. You know, like I got that Ken, the 70s. It's lime green and the shorts are like up to here.
I actually, like, you see a lot of vintage ads for swimwear, and like the men had those tiny little trunk things.
Yeah.
Like in like tiger prints and stuff.
Yeah. The only time it was kind of skimpy was the Talking Ken. You know, the 1970, the orange with the blue and orange there. Yeah. Those are quite skimpy. Yeah. They're actually very of the time. But these big baggy shorts they put Malibu in, I'm like, what were they thinking? Yeah. Unless they've stretched out a mile, I don't know.
We weren't really keeping score, were we? But like,
but
I think we're pretty even,
wrong.
I think. I don't know. But like, can you guess my least favourite original Barbie swimsuit?
Vintage.
Actually, and I think maybe this might actually be
just from your reaction before.
The orange fashion fireworks. It's the Funtime Barbie orange swimsuit, but it's like baggier because they obviously whipped it up.
I know which one you mean.
And it looks awful.
Okay, yeah, I know.
It's just really badly made.
Okay.
Let us know your likes and dislikes in the comments section
below.
Yeah, I find it really interesting to see why people like certain things and dislike certain things. Would you say you're a completist?
I used to be. I'm trying to break that because that's really dangerous to be a completist, especially with Mattel stuff, because Mattel, as you know, have endless variations. And then once you get the whole set, you want the variations. Yeah. And then, no, so that's scary.
It's just impossible when you like Barbie generally.
You can't.
I like Barbie and that's it.
Yeah.
There's so much.
It's a no-win situation. Yeah. You'll be collecting till you die, basically, and then some.
I see people with whole rooms or even whole houses dedicated to Barbie collections, and I'm like, that's just excessive.
You
can't take it. Sorry, Eddie.
Yeah. No, I'm not far away from that.
This is Eddie's lounge room, by the way.
Welcome to my lounge room here, what you can see.
And we didn't set it up for the video.
No, this is just how it is. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Whoa! Oh God, don't fall over, please. I have tiled floors, that would be ugly.
Don't crush my dolls.
So, yeah, I thought of you before the doll, see? I didn't want you to splat on my tiled floor. Not because of the mess you make, because it would hurt, actually.
Alright, well that's it for this video.
That's it for this.
And we'll see you all over on Eddi's channel for the unboxing if you haven't watched it already, because I'm sure
a lot of
people probably follow both of us. So.
Oh, yeah, follow both of us, please.
Yes.
Yeah, go on, it won't hurt. We don't ask for money or anything.
No.
So, yeah, please follow.
Yeah. Alright, bye.
Bye.